Tes tes. Yo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Iya. Selamat hari Jumat semuanya, guys. Yang baru salat Jumat, ya kan? Siap kita mau bermain Red Dead Redemption. Iya, nggak usah lama-lama, langsung saja. Tenong. Oi, maftu ahnan. Salat Jumat kah kau? Salat ya kan? Masa nggak salat? Tapi jatuh banget gak sih? Yang dari RDR 2 ke RDR 1 mana? Halo Uncle Chang, oi boy, Uncle matamu Uncle. Tiba-tiba Uncle, ini pasti gara-gara Kira. Uncle ya, Cak. Cuk. This is John Marston. This is John Marston. Tapi grafiknya kurang banget, cowok. Tapi ini aku udah cari mod grafik sebaik mungkin, sebisaku dan semampuku. Ya. Pokoknya udah setting rata kanan dengan mod grafik yang sebaik mungkin gitu. Lu udah pernah tamatin apa baru main RDR 1? Baru banget. Karena yang udah gua tamatin RDR 2. Jadi kan RDR 2 ke kan main RDR 2 dulu baru RDR 1 ya kan. Tahapannya this is Johnson Abuka dan Marston. Aku udah ku bikin biar kau nggak larinya ke Johnsena. Larinya juga ke Johnsena bangke. Jadi aku belum pernah main RDR 1. Jadi kemarin tuh aku pengen main RDR 1 baru ke RDR 2. Tapi dibilang alur ceritanya itu dari Arthur Morgan baru ke John Marston. Jadi aku pure belum pernah bermain ini game. Lihat, tapi udah better lah mod grafik ini. Udah mod grafik paling top tier lah yang cari di Nexus lah. Si John mati, Cang, semuanya ya mati. Kayaknya semua karakter RDR tuh bakalan mati. Arthur Morgan mati. Masa John Marston juga mati? Berarti yang mainin karakter setelah John Marston mati, kita mainin karakter siapa gitu?
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people.
Yo, jangan lupa di like dulu guys. Yang baru mampir, yang belum subscribe di subscribe ya guys ya.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
GTA 3 lah. Nanti GTA 3. Nanti
Apparently, the Johns family have made a
sore.
lot of money, and he has a lot of friends
Iya.
in politics.
Kelar sholat asar,
Money isn't
aku GTA.
There are many things that money cannot buy.
Gua udah tamatin
It seems that
dua-duanya.
money
Gua
can
belum, baru
buy
satu doang
votes,
gua
though.
tamatin kemarin. Tahun ini kan katanya RDR 3, tiba-tiba RDR 3 pak. Itu GTA 5 aja belum tuh. GTA 6 aja belum tuh. Tiba-tiba GTA udah RDR 3 aja tuh.
They are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill
jalan
each other.
ceritanya itu gak ada yang fail menurut gue ya. Bayangin aja GTA 3 kayak bangsat.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction.
Habis itu kan
between
ada
a
yang
loving
Liberty
act and a
City
hateful
Stories, ada
one. I
Vice
mean,
City
they often
Stories,
seem to
dan
be
dari
the same
situ
thing.
Yes, Jenny, it
dari
is
situ
confusing,
jalan ceritanya tuh
but you only have to ask
nyambung
me
semua.
if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we
Katanya sih
are,
tahun ini
Mrs.
Cang, kalau
Bush.
enggak 2026. Kalau 2026 boleh lah. Pokoknya GTA 6-nya jelas ya dulu. Nanti tiba-tiba diundur tahun depan GTA 6 kan nggak lucu. Anjay. Aduh, grafiknya cuy. Ini udah sebagus mungkin aku cari ya modnya ya guys. Ini dari segi langitnya udah mantep parah sih. Ntar kita lihat settinganku dulu. Ultra udah paling rata kanan dah. Udah paling rata kanan dah. Paling rata kanan guys. Oke. Jadi kita langsung ke selu. Alang-alang jalannya ya. Betul kita gesek. Oh, nggak dipukul ya? Oh, coba. Mabuk ya kalian dong. Iya, jangan banyak mabuk. Wait. Ada cheatnya bro. Ada cheatnya bro. Terus kita ke subtitle on. Oke. GTA 6 tahun ini rilis PS5. 2028 baru rilis. Lama banget anjing. Tapi emang kayak gitu sih. RDR-nya 2010 baru 2024 baru bisa diakses sama apa? Sama PC ya kan. Tapi musiknya itu cuy, RDR ini musiknya itu luar biasa cuy. Bentar, yang si karakter beban yang di ini si ini kan, si uncle kan, si beban. Dari Oke, lupa nyerang bos.
Know it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Tiba-tiba sekolahnya terus budaya aja.
It's been abandoned for years now.
Dulu jual PC
Folks
di
say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable
Gak
as most
otomatis kayak RDR 2 ya.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps,
Dibelok
but...
Well,
lagi.
he ain't been friends for a long time.
Tapi grafiknya better lah ya, nggak jelek ya. Halo Bang Alvin back lagi. Welcome Alvin.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well,
Grafiknya
if
udah
you're
oke.
fixing
Ini
for
udah mod
some
grafik
female
paling bagus
company,
yang
you can
kita
do a
beli
lot
lah.
worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like thieves Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
FPS-nya aja tuh nggak mentok di 144, turun nih ke 131. 28.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater
Like
big
dulu,
bucks
guys, like
asking for a
dulu.
guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Yeah.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just
Wait,
chewing the
wait, wait,
dog,
wait.
mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Anjir, terus juga nih gerakin yang udah lama nggak gerakin.
Damn coyote.
udah agak
What a
lama.
waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Oke, kita mulai.
Whoa now. Whoa. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have
Kita
yourself
berpisah
a
sini.
good time.
This is John Marston. Ha ha ha. Oh ini ya. Kalau di map itu, kita kemarin itu jalanin kehidupan kita itu di bukan Armadillo ya, yang Arthur Morgan, seingatku itu ada kota namanya beda, nama kota ya, Saint Denis ada nggak? Saint Denis gak ada lagi Saint Denis ya. Reality Redemption. Saint Denis, Saint Denis. Where is the Saint Denis? Yang aku ingat tuh ada Saint Denis. Itu doang sih. Kalau Armadillo ada emang ya. Ini namanya apa? Nggak ada namanya gitu. Oh wait. Kalau di zoom ini kayaknya itu ya. Pokoknya gitulah. Kita masuk ke
Go.
ini penjara ya kalau nggak salah ya. Ke benteng. Ini markas ini ya. Markas itu lah. Yang kalau di RDR 2 kemarin aku tembak-tembak aja.
Bill!
Tipu aku sama siapa
Bill, I'll
kemarin ya?
come for you.
Oh si Bill ya.
Bill Williamson!
Si Bill masih hidup ya.
Come out here
Yang
right
udah mati
now!
itu si Michael.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
You implore me?
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Berarti Bill ini
Implores.
cabut dari semuanya.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Red M, Cang. Aku nggak ngerti cara main Red M, cu.
Oh. Poor John.
Nanti aku download ya. Ajarin ya, Madeo. RDR 2 lah. RDR 2 udah tamat aku. Lah mati kocak. Si John mati. RP juga sama tapi cowboy kita. Iya, bahasanya aku beda ya bahasanya ya. Hello Hodi. Lah mati John. Lah si John mati. Lah kampret mati. Betul beda bahasanya itu. Aku di bahasanya aja, Madel. Tolong diajarin Madel ya. New friends, old problems. Oh enggak mati loh anjir. Kabarin aja kalau mau coba. Oke. Aman aja Madel. Belum ku download. Gede banget 100.
I don't know the polite word
giga
for it.
tuh.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
Masih kayak mager RP aku. GTA, RP GTA aja ngapain?
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the
Memang
doctor
ada
said
kayak
you'd
ada
be fine.
sedikit,
You got
mungkin
the bullets out a couple
mungkin
days ago.
sedikit ketertarikan
Cost
ada
us
gitu.
$15.
Kalau untuk RDR ya dibanding
I'm sorry, man.
lebih ke Red M
You left me
daripada 5M ya.
Did you wanna
Kalau
die?
5M aku
I mean, was that it?
nggak ada tertarik
Is that
untuk
why you
main
went
lagi
straight
sih.
out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county?
Kan udah ada
to
file
die,
RDR-nya. Nggak perlu
or,
download
Mr.
lagi.
Marston.
Udah
John
hapus
Marston.
kemarin.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss.
Emang bisa
Bonnie
pakai ini?
McFarland.
Ini RDR 1 cuma 10 giga kocak.
I don't know.
So what were you doing?
RDR 2 itu 100 giga.
For old time's sake.
RDR 1 tuh cuma
You
10
know
giga
Bill
doang.
Williamson?
Knew him
Ini RDR 1.
long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Lihat aja di
Just like you.
kurang. Ini lihat nih.
Seen
Ini
my
udah aku
I have.
pakai mod grafik ini nih, Madel. Oh enggak, lebih burik lagi nih sumpah.
What were you
Ini
doing?
RDR 1 kocak. RDR online kan?
Now,
Enggak.
Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Enggak lah,
Well,
mana
that
ada
sounds very
RDR
fun,
online
Mr.
ini.
Marston. Quite
RDR
heroic,
1.
just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to
Emang
run.
beda ya RDR 2 sama
Of course,
RDR
if
online?
you're feeling better, why not take a
RDR
ride with me
online
later?
berapa
Help me
gedenya?
patrol the perimeter.
Del.
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I
Marston.
strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear
Ini
that
siapa
in
tadi
mind.
namanya? Blondie. Kalau dulu kan si Sedi ya, janda-janda pirang parah. Nggak bisa kalau RDR 1, kalau RDR itu RDR online RDR 2. Nah itu. Palingan nanti RDR online-nya aku download. Kalau nggak gede ya. Tapi kalau lebih gede RDR RDR online lebih kecil, aku lebih download RDR online aja. Ya nih, dari mapnya aja beda cuy. Armadillo. Ini Henniganstead. Harusnya kan ada Sean Denis ya. Sean Denis ada lah harusnya kan. Ada Sean. Kalau ini Armadillo sekitaran sini tuh Sean Denis. Kalau yang kota kecil yang kayak kelihatan kayak apa yang kayak gini nih? Apa entah namanya yang ada 2 klan berantem dulu tuh. Guys, nanti aku ajarin. Gue yakin lu betah harusnya. Full RP gimmick. Nah itu, kalau full RP gimmick mah saya ikut. Kalau RP-nya perang-perang, tai kucing sumpah. Setan mah perang-perang cok. Ada Sean Denis, ya kan? Ini kalau bagian sini ujung-ujung ini kan ada rel kereta api gitu ya kan. Ada kota yang ada dilewatin rel kereta. Ini dikit doang. Kalau di atas ini ada tempatnya si itu. Blackwater nggak kelihatan Blackwater. Blackwater ada juga kan? Ayo nggak tahu. Saya mah tidak suka RP perang bu. Udah bosen 6 tahun main RP perang. Kuda siapa nih? Kuda kita kah? Gue main nyolong-nyolong aja kuda orang, kocak. Wah anjir kaku banget cuy. RDR dulu gak sekaku ini. RDR 1 aja grafiknya udah oke sih. Ini karena ku download ininya. Ku download ininya, Del. Ku download mod grafiknya. Oh sih, ini Bonnie namanya. Oh alah, ini namanya Bonnie. Ini modnya 2010. Kalau nggak ada mod grafik mah burik ya gamenya. Tapi
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
anjir, RR1 ini aja udah pakai mod grafik baru enak dilihat. Kalau enggak resolusinya burik semua. Anjir. Udah baru, bro.
Let's go.
Istrinya John Marston itu si Abigail kan? Konten ini. Di malam download Cang. Oke. Buat tinggal tidur. Sambilan download.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Biasanya kalau game-game buatan Rockstar tuh awal-awalnya tuh tutorial tapi dibalut dalam cerita gitu. Keren ya.
I'm no expert,
Ya nih
but
tutorial
it
dia kasih
certainly looks
nampak.
like a fine corral.
Nampak ini dikenalin dulu gitu.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Anjay.
That's the train station.
Hello.
Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Yeah!
Kalau di sini ada Bonnie, kalau dulu ada Sadie ya. Japir kita, guys.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
Anjay. Kita masuk ke rumah Japir tuh. Bonnie. Belum pernah dengar cerita tentang Bonnie sih.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Anjay. Tawarin masuk ke rumah, cuy.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Istirahat sih, istirahat sampai malam. Dia istirahat.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Ini aku pakai stick ya mainnya. Tapi kalau udah nembak-nembak, aku pindah ke mouse sumpah. Gak mau aku nembak.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Ikutin waduh.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Wah. Aduh, teringat Sadie parah coy. Kalau ada nih cewek kayak gini.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa there. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Nice shooting. You got one. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Wish.
Still got plenty of ground to cover.
Yeah. Come on, easy up now.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Easy now. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Let's go. Down you come.
Nice shot. Yes, we got one. That's it, the damn coyote.
These are getting closer.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Coyote itu serigala ya? Gua dong.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Anjay, ada orang baik Mrs. Bonnie. Mrs. Bonnie.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Enak banget sih kalau udah pakai yang kayak gini nih. Belum lagi nanti lama-lama seiring berjalan waktu mod grafik itu RDR1 udah GG parah. GTA San Andreas udah bagus banget anjir. Ini RDR1 mod grafik ini masih mod grafik segitu doang. Save game dulu ya. Kita mau jadi orang baik aja kayak Arthur cuy. Save. kita grand honor ya. Sebanyak mungkin.
Hello. Come on.
Ini hilang nggak kudanya? Gue takutnya hilang pula ini kudanya dah. Ya udahlah ya. Obstacle in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Menyelenang-nyelenang aja lu,
I'm well,
Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Kayak rumah
Thank
lu
you. How are
aja
you?
lu.
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good.
Good.
Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
Tapi istrinya
And I
kemana?
apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Aja. Lihat, masih tutorial dibalut dalam cerita.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these
Biar
parts.
ini game.
Come!
Yeah! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Let's go.
Go! Right! Come on!
Lupa. Kalau udah kecapean, dia masih nendang kita. Sorry guys, lupa guys.
With your spurs? I thought you said you could ride.
Harus kita kejar dulu. Anjir.
Don't go easy on me.
Yeah! I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
Let's
Let's go!
Kita menang.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Slow down. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Tadi ngepur dikit ya kan.
How you doing back there? Come on. Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Jiggle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Anjing hidung banget cok kuda ya. Perasaan kuda RDR doang gak ada sekencam gini dah.
Would you like me to slow down? Yeah.
Gel banget cok.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Tenang bro. Tidak balapan sama kita deh.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Baik banget ya. Si Bonnie ini baik banget. Marshall Johnson. Kita fokus sama Bonnie dulu ya. Armadillo kan jauh tuh.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
Ceritanya masih jadi bounty hunter gitu kita ya. Ceritanya kita masih.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
Well, I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
Admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Kagak bisa tetap gitu jalannya tuh. Harus ngambil terasa nyusuk gitu.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please.
Sombong.
Now who's being funny?
Dia udah cabut
Listen,
dah,
I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Oke, kita udah sampai di Armadillo. Oke, udah sampai di Armadillo, bro.
Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Oke, kita nemenin si
Most important thing for
Bonnie.
you right now is getting yourself into
Ini
Dr.
janda
Johnson's
juga
office
deh
to
si
purchase
Bonnie.
some medicine.
Janda pirang.
The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Oke.
Well, look at you.
Kalau cerita Arthur yang janda pirang tuh si Sadie ya kan. Kalau cerita Marston, si John Marston ini si Bonnie. Memang orang baik di mana-mana, bro.
Hi there.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Man in my eyes. That miracle tonic makes
Thank you.
better watch it. You don't say. Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco.
Ini kalau gua gerakin ininya, ini nih. Lihat kalau gua gerakin ini, ya kan? Kalau gua gesek-gesek ini, gitu ya, buttonnya itu pindah ke buttonnya PC, cuy. Kocak, keren aja. Anjay, japir kita udah selesai,
Thanks for
bro.
driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Meskipun kalau si Eddie kan jalan ceritanya kan dia dendam ya kan sama O'Driscoll ya, O'Driscoll. Oke, nggak usah di tutorial, aku udah ngerti, Cok.
Well, hello.
Oh, ini nggak tahu. Loncat ini. Oke. Oke. Mumpung di sini kita ketemu si Marshall Johnson. Mr. Johnson.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Blok lagi tidur anjir.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir.
Oh ya, kita dari Blackwater.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright.
Dari mapnya itu belum
Seems
semua
low.
kebuka sih.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
Ceritanya tuh
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
gila.
Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right
Ini
now,
kalau dibilang nih
I got the
si Bill
railway,
bukan
people
orang
pay my salary trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning
orang
down
yang
settlements
kayak-
up there.
orang ini
Got a
bahaya
bunch of
gitu.
cattle
Jadi kayak
rustlers out
sampai
near
sheriff
Box
juga
Canyon needs shutting down.
nggak mau
Not
kayak
forgetting the gang
bosen
that
banget
keeps murdering
gitu.
homesteaders out in the
Lama
backcountry. And I got a
kayak
bunch of hoods over in
si
the
Marshall itu
saloon,
merasa
drunk,
kayak
threatening to shoot up the whole
Armadillo nggak
town.
pernah diganggu, nggak
That's
pernah
all I got
diapa-apain.
But it's early
Ya
yet.
mana
Give me a
namanya
couple more
sipil
days.
itu.
Help him
Nggak
out.
mau berurusan langsung gitu.
All right, tell you what.
Oke.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Ada secerca harapan gara-gara John
You're a
Marston
persistent
ini.
little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Untuk nangkap si Bill Williamson.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Ingatin ya kalau misalnya si John Marston ini nggak bisa nggak bisa berenang cuy.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Let's go!
Hey,
Kita
Will,
kejar.
I don't want to lose him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Kita kejar si Walton.
Come on.
Lumayan kita nyari tentang sipil ya. Kita tahu tentang sipil soalnya. Oke.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Slow down!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Anjir. Oh.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Move him up. Get to that crate. I got you covered. That blue behind the rocky yard, Marston. That's your day of reckoning, boys.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal. Yeah!
You starting to regret this yet?
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Up here, cocksuckers.
This way! I'll teach you some respect for the law. Oh my good God!
Why do you make this?
Just Walter left now. Try to take him alive.
Seperti biasa kita lalu.
Boy, I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad
Why, yeah.
shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see
Ya,
you soon, Mr.
setidaknya
Marston.
masih hidup ya.
Yeah.
Bisa diulang gak sih? Susah. Di Anernya di mana aja ya? Oh, di start. Aner Twitter. Bisa diulang gak sih? Oh, aku mau ulang, Cok. Nggak mau. Oke. Kita mulai dari sini aja lagi lah. Ulang dulu, guys.
Go! Yeah.
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Where do you think you're going?
Come on. Come on. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down? Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up? How you doing back there? Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Wah, hampir ditendang tuh.
Come on.
This is gonna be close. Isn't this jolly?
Slow up. Yeah, try to stay with me now. Whoa there. Let's go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Whoa! Mr. Marston. How are you? Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So just tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet
Harus
on
kita
it.
ulang
There's
dikit,
always hope,
guys.
Mr. Marston.
Anernya
You can't
hilang
be a
banget.
rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe
Si
that.
Walton itu jangan sampai mati, maksudnya.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we weren't friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't awaken snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Mau bikin anarnya supaya Rasanya kita percepat.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hello, sir.
Finally come to get that bullet out
Thank
your
you.
leg.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was...
Bye now.
Whoa
there. Pleasant out, huh? I heard Mr. Wilkins got a damn tiger up in his barn. Tight. I'll get a headache just hearing about it.
Come on.
Turun sudah kita dulu. Terus kita ke misi.
The saloon's this way. Hold up, boy. An old man can't get the blood flowing.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Hello. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Let's go.
Ooh.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walt starts. There's plenty more where he came from. Come on.
Yeah.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Nggak bersahabat nih. Nggak bersahabat nih. Kenapa nih? Kenapa nih tiba-tiba nih? Sabar ya guys. Oke. Chill, udah aman. Udah aman. Udah aman. Tiba-tiba nge-lag cuy.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Lawan cuy.
Damn. Take cover.
Ini kita ceritanya langsung lah ya.
Work our way up this hill.
Ngejar si kawan. Ekstrimnya masih aman kan? Aman nggak guys? Halo? Tes tes. Ntar aku cek di iPad dulu guys. Oke guys, kita lanjut.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. You're gonna be all right.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. I'm gonna make that movie all about yours, Marston. Blast. I'll teach you some respect for the law. You got something to do. Move up to that rock. I'll take it over.
This is gonna be one hell of a massacre.
Behind the outhouse, boy. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. Christ alive. Nobody.
You boys just ain't that tough.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Wah, masih hidup ya cuy.
Not a
Nah.
bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Ini dah.
Why don't
Aman
you check in
under
with me
kita.
next time you're in town.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can.
Aman under kita aman.
promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Kalau nembak-nembak, kalau memang harus nembak kaki itu lebih enak pakai mouse, guys. Anak kita nambah nggak? Seperti biasa kita ngeluting dulu.
If it ain't me, it's someone else. Stupid damn animal!
Kaget ada ular anjing.
Let's make this quick.
Bakal kaget bangki. Ada ular bang. Let's go. Astaga, lupa aku.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Nembak kayak oh no ayo. Nah, kita nggak punya apa-apa juga udah.
Come on, come on.
Menyerahkan diri ya, Cok.
Hello.
Jauh banget lagi ke sono.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I'm supposing this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was
tahu semua kan tentang diri gua nih
I don't
kan.
know what he was.
Kaget lang
So I
kan.
was sent off to an orphanage and ran away
Kepoan
and
sih
fell in with
dari
the gang.
awal.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure.
Gak
I've
dibilang
suffered
namanya
for it.
Arthur.
And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Yeah!
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you
Control that
understand
horse,
now
will ya?
why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Oke, like dulu guys, yang baru mampir guys.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Careful, you're more of a hindrance than a help.
Hey!
Those cows don't start eating.
Whoa!
He's got it.
Come on, boy. Whoa!
That's
Stay
it.
behind them, Mr. Marston.
Whoa there!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Are we hurting or
Look at the
outrunning
cowboy.
I ain't no phony fighter, mister.
Whoa!
Anjing, mengembala lagi nih cuy.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Mengembala parah cuy. Sono, ke sono. Ke sono.
Easy. Yeah. Slow up.
Oke. Kita jadi pengembala parah, bro. Belok kanan.
Nearly there. Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Let's go.
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Move it up.
Aja.
Move in, hard. Now go first time.
Come on.
Anjay, jadi pengembala parah.
You're not mad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on. Come.
Ke Billy dulu. Ke Bonnie. Kok Billy, guys.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
Jelas. Kenal ke bapak.
So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herd of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes.
Emang si Williamson ini bahaya berarti. Banyak orang di kota itu takut sama dia, guys.
You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider.
Whoa.
For a city dweller, that is.
Dwellers itu pendatang dari kota kan?
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Wih, ada lasso, Cuk. Berarti ini nangkep
Right,
kuda.
now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. How are you today? Whoa there!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Kamu cari kuda, guys. Kita mau nangkap kuda.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one of them for me, Marston! Throw that damn rope, Marston! Come on!
Whoa!
Now calm yourself!
Hold on, Marston! Don't lose him! That's it! Hold him nice and still! Now, Marston, rope him!
He's there for the taking!
Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston!
Come on,
Lean into it!
Here we go!
Come on in, cowboy!
That's it!
Let's see it, boy!
That's it! Don't give up!
Come on, let's go!
Op.
Steady!
Op.
You're doing fine!
Now,
Anjay, anjay.
Nearly there!
show me what you got, boy!
We'll have this
Ini
the
ya.
next time.
RDR 1 ya.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Easy there! Relax now! Nearly there!
Try not to spook him too much!
Good work! I'm impressed, Marston. Woo! I think that's enough activity for old time relaxation. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
Giddy up!
Let's go!
Come on, then! Let's see if you can get another one! We haven't gone all day!
Come on!
Easy now!
Go!
Keep going! Come in! All yours! Hop on and show him who's boss!
Come on, baby! Calm down!
Hold on to him!
It's all right!
Hold there!
Agak beringas ini, agak beringas, agak
Come on
beringas.
now!
Agak beringas, agak beringas.
Whoa
Oh,
there!
ses. Set.
Come on! Come on! Nearly got you! That's better.
Anjay.
Look at that! You're a natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Whoa!
Let's go! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap the spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy at Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Oh, oke. Yang penting kita udah dapat kudanya nih. Ini kita balik lagi. Ini tutorial, seru tutorial sebenarnya.
Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a kid.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Yeah. Move, move. Come on. Move, let's go. Let's go. Move it. Get a move on. Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
Anjir, banget, Cuk.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Forward. Come on. No stopping. Let's go.
Astaga. Capek banget.
Come on.
Ulanginnya, Cuk.
Move on. Move on. Move it up. Come on. Move.
Kalau suka di kuda-kuda, batu banget, Cuk.
Whoa there. Get going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Move. Come on.
Yang melenceng.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Datang saat. Lihat tuh. Kayak gampang, anjing.
Yeah. Keep it moving. Move, move.
Kampret.
Move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gue jangan ke sono lagi. Ya Allah.
Get a move on. Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Stay together, you dumb animals. Forward. No stopping. Let's go.
Ini versi kontol. Ini satu nih. Oh, gua tendang lu sumpah.
Move on. Move
Sana.
on.
Astagfirullahalazim.
Let's go.
Wah, kudanya sumpah kudanya.
Come on. Move. Get going. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Kagak ada yang nyuruh ke sono.
Come on.
Udah ya, tinggal ya. Ya Allah. Sumpah gue tembak.
Easy. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Nah, ini
Yeah.
bener.
Keep it moving. Come.
Stop ya, jangan balik ke... Ya Allah, balik ke semula juga ujung-ujungnya.
Move, let's go. Let's go. Move it. Get a move on. Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on.
Udah bangsa.
Slow it up now.
Di sini ya, ya kampret, kampret. Wah sumpah nih lu batu banget sumpah, lu batu banget.
Let's go. Yeah. Forward. No stopping. Let's go. Move on! Move on!
Nggak bisa diatur nih, sumpah dah heran
Come
gua.
on, easy up now. Whoa there.
Akhirnya Cok. Heran gua ini.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, Jody's getting away. Take it down. Bring it back.
Come on! Yeah. Let's go.
Ini digocek. Bener-bener gua digocek sama kudanya.
Easy. Nearly there. Steady. I got you now.
Whoop.
It's all right. You're mine now.
Santai. Bisa. Okay, nice.
Let's go.
Dapat juga cuy.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Wih, main cuy. Dapat gratis cuy. Bagus nih. Oke, lebih dekat ke yes, ke
Go.
Oke, kita ke Marshall.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend. To the victor, the spoils. Let's go.
Anjay, ada 2 kuda kita, bro. Let's go. Wah, ini sangat lama sih kudanya, cuy. Bro.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Kita
Them
tolongin
people
dia
in the
kan?
hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you. Come on.
Hey there.
Itu di bawah.
Let's see what you got.
Oh ya.
Hey!
How do you do?
Please, sir. He's just a
Let's
young
go.
boy.
Kita selamatin sih. Kita cari bocil itu, guys.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
agak.
Let's go.
Sepatu darah sama tulang.
Go. Come on. Come on. How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
36 dia ini. Dia mau adu aim. Adu dulu. Caranya kapan-kapan, Pak. $26. Bisa dingin. $14. Bisa $22. Banget.
Let's go. Oh, there.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello?
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 Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall! Marshall!
I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so... Yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you
Malam,
back
tai.
worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
Malam mulu, Cok. Enak malam.
I will try.
Siang-siang main.
It'd be my pleasure.
Ini gue main keginian dulu siang, Cok. Ntar malam-malam Delta. Enggak Delta. Tenang lu. Tapi siapa duluan orderan sih? Enggak. Gimana Marvel dah?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal,
Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash. Came in a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. All right, boys, let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Sisa perang, bro.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! Stay close! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
I'll give you twice, son of a bitch.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me. My God!
Sama Marshall, bro.
Hurry up! Stay with us! Nice of you to give an old man a hand. Hellfire! There's a couple of the rat bastards. Come on, you cowards! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Looks like we got them. Let's move on. Stick with me. I see one of them. Damn you! Look, the deputies are making progress. See my first time, mister. Look out! Here's some more! Careful, they might bushwhack us here. There's one more for the vultures.
You best shoot me now or this is over!
Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
All right, let's see.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! You got one! I see you, boy.
Don't make me kill you! I thought we were friends!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Nice shot! Hellfire! Hellfire! You're gonna die! Damn and blood!
Ini looting dulu seperti biasa, bro. Looting manja dulu.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Sniper! Put down your guns and surrender! There's the bastard. Stay with me! Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand. Damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Jesus, well!
This ain't good!
That bastard won't be rustling no more. Follow me!
I was gonna shoot you dead.
Come on! Give them hell!
I got my shooting.
Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys. Hang in there! Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Lumayan. Looting dulu nomor 1. Iya, seperti biasa. Yap, benar. Kita looting dulu.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Just run on home!
Get those thieving bastards! Got one! Nice shot! This way! Oh my God!
Walah. Amat banget bangunnya.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Nice.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're
Agak
being a
lain
little
si
unfair.
Marcel Johnson-nya.
He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Oke. Pengembala sapi. Wih, ada yang bisa di-looting, wih. kita ini. Duit kita bro, lumayan nih. Ngeluting. Ada lagi ya. Oke, jadi guys, live-nya sampai sini aja dulu ya guys ya. Bentar lagi aku mau live GTA 3 dulu. Jadi see you next stream ya semuanya. Thank you udah ramein guys. Thank you banget ya. Jadi bentar lagi siap aku sholat, kita lanjut GTA 3. See you next stream. Bye bye.